Hello and welcome to another episode of Dissertation Diaries. My name is Marty Scholes, and today is August 11th, 2019, Sunday. I'm here, just got done writing a little bit within my dissertation. Wanted to get this video made before it got too late. It's a little after 7 right now. I plan to go back and get some more work done. I'm feeling really good. This is the first full week I've had that I've been back in class. You may recall I had a snag with my studies and I was out of school for a few weeks. Now I'm back and moving along. Let me tell you what I did. First of all, on August 5th, that's Monday, this last Monday, I realized that I needed a good quantitative textbook to justify my research methodology, which is quantitative, not qualitative. And I looked at other dissertations to see what I could find. I found that they referenced this one book. It's 90 some odd dollars, but whatever. I ordered it through Kindle. I read through it. It's a dense read, hundreds of pages, but most of it I knew, and most of the information was in one small section that I needed to justify my methodology. Tuesday and Wednesday, didn't get anything done. On Thursday, the 8th, I wrote the fourth section of Chapter 3, the research methodology section. I noticed that section was a little thin. It needed to be bulked up some. I'll probably get some feedback to that. It bothered me, but hey, I got down what I needed to put down, I think. And I previewed the next section, Chapter 3.5, I'm calling it, which is a research design section. And then on Friday, I wrote that section, and I realized it was too short. And I thought, man, I need a better approach here for handling the content. I went ahead and previewed the next section, 3.6, which is population and sample selection. And then on Saturday, which was yesterday, what I did was, aside from the actual dissertation, I met with Mimi, it's a friend of mine, who does some podcasts and YouTube videos, and asked her if she wanted to be a part of getting these published. I'm trying to get a group of people together to help me get these entries published. None have been published yet. I also spoke with Joe Beckwith, who is the inspiration for this and who also has some fantastic YouTube videos. I want her to be a part of my team as well. She has some complications right now, but she expressed an interest, so I'm hoping to circle back with that. Back to the dissertation. I decided to look up yet another dissertation that was similar to mine, one that involved quantitative with a survey monkey. And I found one. It was published last year. It was actually pretty good. I read a good chunk of it. But I wanted to see what they did for each of these sections. And I realized that they addressed, in this one, he addressed each item in different paragraphs. And one of the things I'm working with at work is a thing called work breakdown structure. It's a project management concept. It's where you decompose complex work into atomic or manageable tasks. And for me, I'm not a fantastic writer, but I can write a paragraph of just about anything. In fact, I just finished writing a white paper for my work. I finished on Friday, 2 days ago, and I worked on it over the course of several weeks. I broke it down into individual paragraphs, and I just wrote one paragraph a day for several weeks. Got that finally submitted, now it's drafted. So I know I can write a paragraph, and I'm okay with that. But how do I build this back up? Well, I realize that Section 6 is actually getting into the meat of Chapter 3. That, of course, is the population and sample selection. So what I decided to do was look at what the other person had done. And they had broken this down into 4 paragraphs. So I thought, well, I can do that. And each paragraph could be up to half a page or even longer. But I thought, I'll just do that. I'll break it down into the 4 paragraphs, and then I can write one paragraph at a time and then have the correct length and the correct content necessary for this section. And that's what I did. I broke it down into 4 paragraphs. And yesterday, Saturday, I wrote the first one, the one on population. And I thought it was a pretty good paragraph. Covered a lot of material. Today, Sunday, I focused on the second paragraph, which is attrition mitigation strategy. Now, actually, I had to go find, research, and study several other articles. Well, 2 I found. I researched several, but I found 2 that were good. I researched them, studied them, and referenced them, archived them into Evernote, and referenced them in my dissertation on this one paragraph, paragraph 2 of subsection 6, or section 6 of chapter 3. And I feel good about that. I can do this on an ongoing basis. I can write one paragraph at a time. It may take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, depending on how much research I need, but I can do that. When I'm done here, I'm going back out to work on paragraph 3 of section 6. So it's chapter 3, section 6, paragraph 3. And that'll be on site authorization. That one's going to be a little trickier, but I plan to go and spend the next couple of hours working on that before I go to bed. That's about it. Let me tell you what I'm doing this coming week. I'm working on trying to continue this process of breaking down by paragraph and finishing up as much as I can. I've got, I think, 4 or 5 weeks to try to get all of this done. I have 7 more sections after this. I'm about halfway through. True, I got some easier ones, and some of the ones I put together have not been super robust. But I think I can do this. I think I can finish now by week 7, have the thing finished and drafted into my dissertation chair's hands and the methodologist's hands to get some feedback so that by the end of this course I can have chapter 3 done and be headed to proposal defense. As always, like and subscribe, comment in the sections. I'll be happy to respond to whatever I can. I hope this helps the next person. Have a great week.